Nestled in a leafy London suburb, the Red Lion and Sun pub fears financial ruin this winter as its energy costs surge, just as it had been hoping to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. The pub's annual energy bill is set to leap from $18,500 to $76,000 a year. And it's not the only one. Small businesses negotiating new energy contracts with suppliers face a 4- or 5-fold increase compared with prices negotiated 2 years ago, according to energy analyst Cornwall Insight. James Cuthbertson, a director of the Frisco Group, which manages the pub, said 70% of publicans aren't going to make it through the winter unless something is done about these prices.
The government have to react by introducing a price cap on businesses and business energy. Talking about putting VAT down to 5% it's a distraction. Deal with the energy, that's the biggest thing we face right now. We'll deal with the rest, but sort energy, sort it now, and bring in a price cap and make it fair and make it so that we can actually continue to run our business.
The spike in costs for businesses is greater than that faced by households, whose tariffs are predicted to rise threefold over this period. British gas prices have more than doubled since Russia invaded Ukraine in February and are 15 times higher than 2 years ago. Across Britain, pubs must make difficult choices, such as raising prices, reducing hours, or even closing altogether, Cuthbertson said.
We've discussed ideas like closing for winter if it became unaffordable to run. Here we've just done a deal that we can just about make work, but these are changing every day, and one site's up for renewal at the end of November. So if that's not something sensible, what we're talking about, redundancies, we're talking about just closing, we're talking about giving the keys back. I think everything right now is unless there's intervention now, everything's on the table.
Surging consumer price inflation hit a 40-year high of 10.1% in July and is set to rise further. This will also limit the amount of money Brits will have to spend on going to the pub. The Bank of England forecasts Britain's economy will slip into recession later this year and remain there throughout 2023.